welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be one of many videos in our, I guess you could say, kitchen organization type videos, home organization, the whole nine. So as you know, in some of our other videos, we kind of gave a tour of the kitchen as far as cabinets and gave some ideas as far as what we wanted to do. But over the last couple of weeks, it just became apparent that we really need to get some stuff organized here. So if you like aesthetically pleasing stuff, if you like some organization, then this is the video for you. So to kind of start off, as you know, I think was it our first vlog? I can't remember.
It was the
Missy's behind the camera.
I'm not sure what you're asking.
So the very first video where I talked about how this spice, where we keep the spices, it was giving me a headache. Because the width of this, I couldn't really find anything that worked well or that I liked. So the other day, I think I was on, I don't know if it was YouTube, it was on Facebook actually. One of my friends on Facebook had posted something that intrigued me. So as far as the spices, she had a drawer, and it was like a raised tier drawer. Use one of her drawers for the spices. So we're gonna do that. We have some drawer organization going on, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, so the couple things that we bought to kind of get some organization, like I said, done. We found these glass spice jars on Amazon, pack of 25. I forget how much they were, but that was always, you know, I'll link everything below. But we have these glass jars. They come with the aluminum lids, and then they also come with these plastic tops that you can put the different sizes depending on the size of the spice or seasoning that you're putting in. You know, allows it to come out, you know, however you need it to come out when you're shaking it. So we got 25, but 2 were broken, so they're going to send me a replacement for those. And then we also bought some of these labels from, what's the name of her store? It's Etsy, Paper and Pear. So she has, I'll say she, he or she, I'm not sure which one it is, but they have templates that you can buy. Well, all the spices are already pre-made. You buy it, I think it's a pack of 20 or pack of 40 or pack of 60 spices. Or you can customize it. So if it's certain things that you have that they don't already have, then you can get that done. But when I was looking through the list, I mean, it was pretty thorough as far as all the spices, all the labels that she had that was available. He or she, I'm not sure which one. But yeah, so I just went with the 60 pack that has all the spices, and I think everything that I have is on here, and if it's anything that I don't have, I'll figure out something. But the glass kit, I didn't touch on this. It has, which is cool, a funnel, which helps, and they also came with some of these black little sticker labels, but not gonna use those. And then we went to the container store, and again, come on back, gotta show this. If you remember, like I said in the other vlog, we bought one of these, I think it was in your haul video, for the drawers, because we didn't opt to do the drawer organization when we built the cabinets, because I personally don't like them, but we wanted something like this where we can kind of buy and customize it ourselves. So I bought this one. It fit perfectly. We also, if you remember, we bought the ones from Target. We didn't like the Target ones. The one from the container store were much better. So, you know, we're going to stick with these, stick with this brand. I'll link it below. And we bought some other ones. So I have a, help me out, what's it called? Cutlery organizer. And then we have, this is the spice drawer organizer. They come in, you know, there's bamboo, they come in wood, they come in acrylic, they come in metal, they come in a variety of different, you know, materials. But to kind of keep the aesthetic the same, we went with the light colored bamboo. Then we also have, this is your thing. So we have these drawer spacers. They are spring loaded, so when you put it in the drawer here, it'll push up against, it's soft rubber on both sides, so you can separate the longer drawers, which you're going to put back here. Show you all that in a second. And then we have another one that is for, you know, the longer utensils that we have, and the drawer is expandable, so pretty cool. And just to kind of show you what we're dealing with and why we're doing this whole video to begin with. So first drawer on the left is utter chaos. When we unpacked our boxes, we just kind of threw everything in here. Not no real rhyme or reason, but you know, measuring cups. These, have you ever even used these?
Yes.
You use these? So my wife got these baking cups a little while ago. So yeah, just some regular stuff. As you just saw this one, this is the one that we bought. And I just threw other knives in here that didn't fit in my knife block. Again, no real organization there. Oh, I forgot about this. So we have this utensil holder that's stuff to the gills, and I know you only wanted the wood pieces in here, right?
Yes, it should only be wood in there.
So a lot of the stainless steel or these rubber will go into that long organizer that I just showed. Then we have, this drawer where we keep right now the, aluminum foil, the parchment paper, saran wrap, all that stuff will probably get moved over here. I think that's the plan. And don't judge us, but silverware drawer. We had one at our previous house, but it was that plastic kind, so we didn't want that. We threw it out with the intent on replacing it, but we just took a little longer to replace it than we anticipated. And like that, we had some stuff in it. So yeah, all of this is getting organized right now. So we just got done organizing these couple of drawers up top so we can do the grand review, if you will. So over here, again, we have the long utensil storage. So I have a couple ladles, some slotted spoons, metal spatula, whisk, pasta spoon. So, I mean, this works well. This is the stuff that I use pretty frequently. Soups and chilies and stuff like that we make. I use this almost, if not daily, every other day. And then, this is just quick access for the stuff that, most cooks in the kitchen use on a daily basis. Then over here, we have more storage. So you have your can openers, your apple core, bottle top opener, and can puncture, your peeler, lemon press, grater, just some silicone baking utensils, rubber spatula for the non-stick stuff, and then my wife, when she uses her teas, you put the, loose leaf tea in here? So yeah, you put the loose leaf tea in here, and then infuse it in your water that way. So yeah, that works out perfectly, fits like a glove. And then this is our utensil drawer now. So again, we moved it from that bad location over there to this good location over here. And we're gonna upgrade and change out all of our silverware and our flatware, but for what we have, this is how we plan on, for the most part, storing it. Obviously your fork spoons, knives, bigger spoons and serving spoons, and then your cocktail forks. If you have little ones, you need these on deck because they always lose them. And then just some plastic straws that we have. So this organizes this drawer pretty good in my opinion. What you think?
Which part?
Just everything.
The organization is great.
No, let's start with the location. What you think of the location?
I don't like the location.
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna edit that out. What you think about how it's set up though? You like it?
Yeah, you already know, like I want to replace the silverware, so yeah.
Yeah, so there's some more fancy stuff I'm sure that's coming that she's looking at. So yeah, upgrade everything in our lives. So we're upgrading coming up next. Over here, we're about to do this drawer, which is gonna be the spice drawer. We already have the rack inside. But this drawer is, again, we got these dividers, if I didn't say it before, from the Container Store. So silverware, parchment paper. I'm sorry.
Aluminum foil.
Oh Lord, I messed that all up. Reynolds wrap, aluminum foil, parchment paper, and then your Ziploc bags, your freezer bags, and we'll probably get something else to kind of fit in there so we can pull. I saw a couple things on Amazon that we can get. But yeah, store that stuff here. And again, this is a junk drawer, but we want it to be an organized junk drawer, not this.
I mean, for the most of it,
chaos.
So a lot of things that are in here, like the napkins and the condiments, do not belong in here. The drawer was originally meant for, like, this is our thermometer that goes inside our oven. You just plug it in. So this is a tool kit. No, this is a wine kit, right?
Yeah.
There's a wine kit, cleaning things for the oven, garage door opener. So that's what we want this drawer to be for, not just this
Yeah,
regular
it's
junk.
gonna
But
get
it kind of
organized.
just got thrown in there.
So that's it's small, but you know that little bit of what we did, you know, is gonna help our life tremendously, especially when our kids unload the dishwasher. They're like they don't know where anything goes, and they put stuff in different places every single time. But this should help. So now we need to tackle the spice drawer, and
that's a project by itself.
No, you gonna help me.
Like I gotta go.
You gonna help me? So we're gonna tackle the spice drawer. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull everything out of the cabinets here. We're gonna match it up to the labels that I have. We're gonna put everything in as far as the most part. Anything that's outdated or old, we're gonna throw out, and then we should have a nice, aesthetically pleasing spice drawer for me to cook. Maybe I'll make you something nice tonight to celebrate. Deal?
No, I don't. This
Deal.
is not even my project.
No, we're a team. Remember? It's not the singular we. It's the me and you we gonna do this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and knock this out and show you the finished product in a minute. All right, so we just did a test run or dry run. So I added the Lowry seasoning salt to one of the jars in the bottle like this. So now I can get rid of these bulky containers, trim everything down to a nice size like this, and then if I have excess, I'll store the larger ones up in the cabinet. But yeah, so I have a bunch more to go, so watch me work. All right, so here's a quick tip for those of you in Texas. If you go shop at H-E-B, their containers of their branded spices are the same as the ones I got off Amazon, and then their labels peel right off. It's like plastic, well, not plastic, but maybe vinyl.
This is just a sticker.
Yeah, so I could just replace their label with my label. Just got done filling up most of the jars with some of my everyday spices, but we did realize that because sometimes we buy the spices in bulk, we'll have like them in the nice jars, and then we'll have overflow that we'll keep here and we'll refill from there. But without further ado, this is what the spice drawer now looks like. Again, these labels came from Paper and Pear on Etsy. I'll make sure I link that below. But yeah, so again, so as you can see, these are like 2.5 ounce jars. So once these get low, then I plan on refilling from some of my larger jars. But yeah, for the most part, my everyday spices will be kept here. Nice, neat, organized, pretty to look at. What you think? Happy? How you like the way it turned out?
I like that. What you gonna put back here?
So back here, I just need to find a jar that fits. So when I cook, I season with kosher salt, which is it's a bigger crystal. And if you ever see anybody when they're cooking, they pinch from a bowl. That's what that's for. So I need to find something that fits there so I can pull that out and get my Salt Bay action on when cooking. Other than that, maybe some other stuff, I'm not quite sure. That hurt a little bit, but yeah. So something like there. Figure it out later, but other than that, that's the drawer. All right, y'all, so that's it of this first video in our kitchen organization series. Comment below, let us know what you like the most. Yeah, anything you want to say?
Nope, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.
Peace.